We are all familiar with the outer layer of our planet, the Earth's crust. But what lies beneath it? In this lesson, we will introduce the picture that scientists have built up of the internal structure of the Earth. Their evidence is based on studying shock waves sent out by earthquakes, as the deepest hole ever drilled has merely pricked the surface to a depth of about 9 kilometers. Let's have a look at a cross-section across the Earth. You can see the layers from outside in, the crust, mantle, the outer core, and the inner core. The Earth's crust varies in thickness. Under the ocean, the average thickness of the crust is about 6 kilometers, but under the continents it's around 35 kilometers thick, going up to 70 kilometers in some places. This outer layer is very thin when compared with the diameter of the whole Earth, which is about 12,700 kilometers. The Earth's crust is made up mainly of rocks that are mixtures of different minerals. A mineral is a solid element or compound found naturally. This pie chart gives you the percentages of the elements found in the Earth's crust. You can see that the percentage of oxygen is 47%, and it's the highest one among all. But there's also silicon, aluminum, iron, calcium, sodium, and others. What about the mantle? Well, the mantle extends down almost halfway to the center of the Earth. As we go deeper into the Earth, the pressure and the temperature rise. But although they are hot, the rocks in the mantle are mainly solid, especially those in the upper mantle. The crust and upper mantle together make up the lithosphere. This is about 100 kilometers thick and is split into huge slabs known as tectonic plates. Under the lithosphere, there is a region called the asthenosphere. Between 1 and 10% of the rocks here are molten. The liquid rock forms a film around the crystals of rock, allowing them to move slowly. The rocks in the mantle are on average denser than those in the crust. As for the core, it is in two parts. The outer core, and this is thought to be made up of molten iron and nickel. These magnetic metals are thought to be responsible for the Earth's magnetic field. The second part is the inner core. This is also believed to be made up of nickel and iron. Although the temperature is likely to be about 3,000 degrees Celsius, the pressure is so great, about 3 million times the pressure we find on the surface, that the metals will be solid.